Revival is a brand new sci-fi series that balances a dark thriller plot with quirky comedy and a captivating mystery. With comic book adaptations still making waves across TV and film, Revival adapts a series from Image Comics, one that avoids more common superhero tropes and instead focuses on darker tones in a secretive small town. While Revival Season 1 takes a beat to get interesting, things begin to escalate quickly after the first couple of episodes. In Wausau, Wisconsin, a mysterious anomaly occurs that sees dozens of deceased citizens return to life. The Revivers present potential threats. However, they generally appear to be much the same after death as they were before. But, in trying to prove Revivers are not a threat, factions form in Wausau. Those who won't let the Revivers live in peace, those who believe they should be disposed of, and others who want to profit from the anomaly. Revival blends dark thrills with quirky comedy. Dr. Ibrahim Ramin of the CDC in Revival 1. As with most comic book-inspired stories, the premise of Revival is quirky. The characters have bold personalities, and the anomaly that led to dozens of dead people walking around, as if nothing ever happened, becomes old news real quick. However, thanks to a dark and twisty plot that involves solving the mystery of Revival Day, along with several other dark developments, the show hits its stride early in Season 1. Revival is clever, it's fun, and it does a tremendous job of shifting focus and driving home the most important and pivotal moments of the series. Initially, the pacing and quirky humor of the early episodes betray the quality of the story overall. It's a little too quippy, and the dynamics are not immediately apparent. But this soon changes with developments in the mid to later episodes. By the time Season 1 is halfway finished, the characters are familiar, fun, and strong anchors I became invested in. By that point, the humor, initially misplaced and misaligned, settles in comfortably. The build-up of the mystery narrative and the deeper, darker secrets that remain obscured also add layers to the show that make it significantly more enjoyable. Revival is clever and fun, doing a tremendous job of shifting focus and driving home the most important and pivotal moments of the story. It's a strong showing from SYFY that fans of dark sci-fi and comic book-inspired shorts will enjoy. Revival delivers a fresh take on the comic book-inspired genre. Sheriff Cybris and Dana's son in Revival. Because it was adapted from a comic book series, there may be plenty of expectations. However, Revival does an excellent job of forging a new path. Yes, there are supernatural details, but this show is first and foremost rooted in horror. Revival takes some of the most important details from the comics, but it ultimately manages to stand on its own, both by making departures from its source material and by forming a new central plot that feels original. Revival, and makes it one of the most exciting things SYFY has done in years. Revival features a solid cast, though no one gives a particularly standout performance. Similarly, there are several narrative threads in each episode, but the writing and visuals pop. The way the mystery unfolds and how the stakes are raised take the series beyond its origins and make it one of the most exciting series SYFY has had in years. Yes, the show is a little rough around the edges, but things are off to a great start in Season 1. If the series can maintain the balance of humor and mystery, it can create something great. The ability to pack in various storylines and bring them all back at the right moment for the greatest impact is great, and Revival deserves a chance to continue its story beyond Season 1. Thanks for watching.